Hello, I hope you hear me and see me. So let's begin. Hello guys, welcome. I'm gonna do a little bit driving with my truck. Alright, let me check something. Oh, I forget music. Yes, let me put some music. Give me a second, guys. I'm almost sick. Right, let's go.
Connor says hi.
Hello, Connor. Hi, buddy.
In the roots of the mountain, the fire still burns. The lion is sleeping, but the spirit returns. From the earth to the sky, hear the ancestors call. One low vibration, it's the rhythm of all. One love, one heart, feel the vibration. One love, one heart, feel the creation. One love vibration.
iSvetlin0W says Cho ne karach na bolen.
Shoot me some question, bratler. Antonio, thank you for following. Thank you. Greetings to the program.
The river flows silent, but the power runs deep. The drumbeat is ancient, where the spirit speaks. The trees are the temple, the wind is the song. One love vibration, where we all belong. Rise up, rise up.
Slav 4EV says Apa Kak SME.
Let the blessings flow. One love, feel the vibration. One love, one Lord. Heal the
Slav
creation.
4EV says SYs 1 say Anolira YGYLA na camarada.
meditation.
Bossa Nolera.
The stars chant wisdom, the moon holds the tune, the night whispers softly as the soul communes. Every echo a prayer, every beat a sign, one love vibration in the flow divine.
Slav 4EV says instead of moving the mouse, just press 1 and it's done.
Окей. Чекайте, нормально.
Slav 4EV says click the button F4.
Ага, сега трябва да дам назад.
Slav 4EV says or F3. Just F170 says EHEE Zaburna Sakak C.
Аз ти не съм. Ага. Появи се. Наблюдавай.
Just F170 says Brado Protodo G29 I4 Moza R5. Slav 4EV says click the button F3 to add the left digital mirror. Slav 4EV says or F2.
А? Ето го. Добре. Чудесно. Да,
Slav 4EV says you are welcome.
Супер, мерси много. Това вече да пазим.
Just F170 says show nay Qcash S Volin.
Защото
Ivo
не съм
Ivanov says hey you are back again.
вкъщи. Yeah, I'm back. I'm just for 1 hour. I'll play. Не съм вкъщи. Влизам си в
Slav4EV says at Evo Ivanov Evo I am coming in 5 minutes.
Să cât ele? Conta. Conta net.
Evo Ivanov says at Slav4EV no worries.
Costa, готов ли съм? Готов съм. Остана, не спочинах.
Evo Ivanov says Atmos come drive with us.
Yeah, come
Cascada says living that Volvo lifestyle.
Идвам с тира. Чакай сега, къде трябваш да ходя? Плевен. Ще ходя в Плевен.
Cascada says did you find the sleep place?
Yeah, I'm sleep 2 times actually. That was the
Cascada says that's good LMAO.
yeah. So now I go to take the Troller. Not Troller, how is that?
Stars align in the endless night, guiding us home with their gentle light. Oh, John.
Cascada says be careful now, the damage you get on this truck in traffic you have to pay for it, not the company.
I think some from the suspension is not clucking. Do you hear? Clunk, clunk. Or
Evo Ivanov says I am sliding with my setup, I am gonna try something else, it's tough track.
The baseline guide where spirits grow, echoes of joy in the rhythm's glow. Feel love mystic river flow.
yeah, I need to fix the setting because
Cascada says doesn't look damaged on bottom right when I check.
yeah, it's the
Echoes bouncing all around. Through the dark feel my heart.
Evo Ivanov says and I need to get used to drive Haas. Cascada says probably just truck itself.
this is my seat.
Evo Ivanov says we needed the Ferrari this season.
Yeah, but Ferrari is super busy. 10 people select the Ferrari.
Morchkova OT Insta says što ne Q cash S Volan.
Защо ми само вкъщи? Само в нас и за това. Аз съм само.
Morchkova OT Insta says a DC. Evo Ivanov says Toyako Bishi UTQH Dakuka F1. Cascada says there I mod I believe to have formula in this game and drive, also other cars lol.
Вкъщи това време трябва да цъкам.
Cascada says you going for the boat?
Yes.
Slav4EB says SHTQHME da se got bim za jutra. Cascada says nice nice. Cascada says I am watching you on the TV in the living room, sharing screen onto it. Slav4EB says Evo OT Drugada said Micah Sam Reserva Bav Bashata Liga no ne na bashik.bor. Cascada says hopefully this job pays well. Ivo Ivanov says at Slav 4ev Zabunkai Discord Kato Majesh.
One love, one fire, burning higher. One love, one fire.
Slav 4EB says at Ivo Ivanov Zavong T. Ivo Ivanov says this is other song. Cascada says but I like when you have your own truck, you can go wherever you want to and explore cities and roads.
Echoes in the valley, love grows slow. Now you bring the spirit, sweetly show. Rain falls and glow, healing the land. Together we rise, hand in hand.
Saint Lix says what happened Hulkenberg.
Hey, what's up?
Cascada says I would go 190 on this road. Cascada says yeah with my Volvo. Barish Prop says long time no see bro I miss you.
Yeah, buddy.
Cascada says I have the 500k one.
I'm working
Cascada says Atmos doing big business. Cascada says wait so your setup is in Bulgaria.
no, my setup is Spain. I have also a lot of steering wheel pedals in Bulgaria, but I don't have chair.
Roots grow deep under the moonlight. Ancient grounds keep the fire bright.
Cascada says OIC and in Bulgaria RN.
Now I'm in Spain, but in another city. After tomorrow, I go up.
Cascada says ah okay.
Then I will come back to Bulgaria.
Ivo Ivanov says kooky. Cascada says nice nice. Ivo Ivanov says Atmos be careful for police. Cascada says Mr. Worldwide.
Alright, yeah.
Love rising higher and higher. Burn the hate with a holy fire. One love rising, it never tires. One love rising higher and higher. Burn the hate with a holy fire. One love rising, it never tires.
Cascada says not gonna lie, this music is pretty chill.
Clouds of smoke drift to Zion gate. Time moves slow, but we meditate every heartbeat. A step
Cascada says gotta love the downhills.
And this guy wants something. That's
Cascada says no more 50 limit.
no more.
in the roots of the mountain. The fire still burns. The lion is sleeping, but the spirit returns. From the earth to the sky.
Cascada says Atmos doesn't follow law, law follows Atmos.
One love vibration. It's the rhythm of love.
Oh, come on.
One love, one heart. Feel the vibration. One love, one heart.
Cascada says you can overtake him if it's safe. Bearish Prop says overtake.
Yes, I do.
Cascada says LMAOO. Cascada says those F1 skills paying off.
Exactly. Now, like, there's a here.
But the power runs deep. The drumbeat is ancient. Where the spirits keep. The trees are the temple. The wind is the sun. One love vibration. Where we all belong. Rise, rise.
Hey, Big Turbo.
The light
Touch
will
it.
glow.
I mean,
Cascada
Big Turbo.
says it's multiplayer, it's a problem if you drive too recklessly, admins ban you for weeks or even months.
Oh,
One love, one heart. Feel the vibration. One heart.
Cascada says yeah, I had one 6-month ban.
Vibration. Just meditation. The stars chant wisdom.
Cascada says I wonder how the trailer is gonna be.
yeah, let's see.
The night whispers softly as the soul communes. Every echo a
Hey,
prayer,
what's happened if you're
every
here
beat a sign.
in the middle of the road?
One love vibration in the flow divine.
Cascada says you have to pay for the thing to pick you up and drive you to mechanic or fuel station.
No way.
Cascada says yeah. Cascada says they tow you.
They make this road very well. No coast. The road.
Cascada says but yeah, it always makes sure to never run out of it, just like IRL. Cascada says yeah, they updated roads before the government did lol. Bearish Prop says I almost say try racing like it's F1 trucks, sorry for making you ban.
I hear the drums, they call my soul. Deep in the roots where the rivers roll. Earth it whispers, fire it sings. Wild it dances through everything.
Cascada says by the way, rests you usually have at gas stations and such.
I almost crashed recently.
We rise, we stand, we never fall.
This game has winter sometimes.
Smoke girls like prayers to Jah.
Cascada says there is mod for winter, snow.
Now you're biggie rhythm ancient and wide. True flows
Cascada says it's pretty simple to download and place into game though.
Oh, we chant the sound. Feel it rise from the sacred ground. Yeah. One love, one life, one heart, no strife. One love, one call. We rise, we stand, we never fall. Roots grow deep where the lion roams.
Bearish Prop says almost 3 years in jail by the way.
Baseline hums like the thunderstorm. Echoes bounce from the mountain wall. In this unity we hear it all.
Cascada says this city looks nice. Bearish Prop says almost 100 fine.
Almost. This is red or green? Green, yeah?
Cascada says green. Cascada says it won't get greener than that, ha ha ha. Bearish Prop says go.
Hey! Oh.
Roots run deep in the soil of Jalan. Hands to the sky while the drum beats stand.
Cascada says, did you know you can also change your first person view, like how wide you want it, seat position too.
Yeah, I know.
No rush, no race, just a pulse
Daria
of
Kashiev
man.
says to brew.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Daria Kashiev says you bro.
One heart,
What's up, buddy?
one destiny.
Welcome.
One love, one light, set your spirit free.
Varish Prop says, are you coming to Bulgaria?
Yes. Oh.
One sound from the earth to the sea.
Daria Kashiev says, I am good brew, what about you?
My brother,
Just chilling.
one love
Something
eternal.
Not. Hormo is the main.
Stars above, they be shining so bright.
Varish Prop says, oh, I'm so excited because I'm from Bulgaria.
My soul through the dark of the night.
Daria Kashiev says, damn, AF1 player is playing a trick game.
Echoes of truth
Yeah.
in the
Cascada says, quit that.
First one, yeah? Okay.
Fire
Yeah,
burn
guys.
steady,
It's
never lose sight.
why they gave me this one. So I want the
Oh, Jah,
both.
Cascada says, what the?
carry I home
Cascada says, wait, go back.
through the storm, through the storm.
Varish Prop says, can you stream when you in Bulgaria PLSS?
Nobody I cannot.
Destiny,
I'll take my
light,
computer
set
over.
your
I
spirit
don't want to
free.
stream always this game.
Cascada says, click enter.
To the sea,
Varish Prop says, it's okay. Daria Kashiev says, how's the work going then? Cascada says, and try second one.
Second is not allowed. This one.
waves on the shore.
Make
Steady like the lion's roar.
this from World of
Cascada
the
says third.
Lord, feel the rhythm.
and also this is for
Cascada
the
says, oh.
Yeah. Okay, let's do the first one. I think some.
Cascada says, is there a trailer there at all?
Yeah, I need to take this trailer, but I want the other one. Oh, Belgrade. Let's go to Serbia. Belgrade. Let's go.
Daria Kashiev says, stay safe and stay well, brew, I have to go.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. You too.
Cascada
Thanks
says,
for
bet ha ha ha.
joining. Thanks for joining. Thanks so much.
Babylon walls, them crumble slow.
Daria Kashiev says, you're welcome.
Rise high where rivers flow. Fire blaze, but no burn me so. One love, one heart, one
Cascada says this one might be easier than the boat.
heart, one flame. One love, carry Johnny.
Without
One heart, one
trailer.
One love, one heart, one flame. One love, carry Johnny. Sunlight pierced through clouds so gray.
One second.
Wisdom shine like dawning day. I a bingy drum keep evil away. promise sleep. One love, one heart, one name. One love, one heart, one flame. One love, carry Johnny. One love, one heart, one name. One love, one heart, one flame. One love, carry Johnny. Humble and still, but strong as the tide. Truth and joy light where we reside. Echoes of peace in the rhythm we ride.
Cascada says, will you ever do more TikToks of karting by the way?
The kartings is this is like from before. I didn't drive from a long time ago, so I wanna do, but yeah, it's
Cascada says you should, and then with action camera would be fun.
yeah. Actually, I have action camera. Yeah, should be nice, but yeah, in Mallorca I have one good track. Also, one track near when I live, actually it's like
Cascada says
6
GoPro
minutes.
or
GoPro, buddy,
Under
GoPro.
the firelight glow
Actually,
so
I do now with the GoPro.
drums of the ancient
This is
sky
for
tonight.
Cascada
Twitch.
says I got GoPro too, the 12 model.
Whispers of joy in the
This is
cool
11.
breeze
Varish Prop says, do you have go-kart?
I have, but it's in China, in Macau actually. My cart is still.
One love, one heart, one flame, burning steady, no one to blame. Echoes carry the sacred name.
Cascada says, wait, you using it for streaming?
GoPro, yes, you can.
Varish Prop says, damn, it is so long.
You can for streaming. Yes.
Roots run deep
some,
like the old fig tree.
Cascada says it doesn't overheat for you when it record for too long.
I don't know.
Branches of unity set us free.
It's fine. No, now it's not. It's not too
Through
much.
the mist I see eternity. Humming low, the earth replies. Truth and peace in every side. One love, one heart, one
Cascada says my one sometimes does, especially when recording higher resolution.
echoes carry the sacred name. Nyabingi beats, rise and fall. Answer the call, answer the call. Through the echo, just stand tall.
Cascada says I also suggest you getting the ND filters for it if you haven't. Grim Reaper Xantis says, hey goat.
Hey, what's up, buddy? Zantas, what's up, buddy? Nice to see you.
Cascada says yeah for GoPro.
I
Grim Reaper Xantis says why don't you get a controller and play F125?
because, but I'm very bad with the controller. I'm very bad. Normally I'm good with the mouse, with the keyboards, but controller, forget. I cannot.
Grim Reaper Xantis says practice makes perfect.
Yes, but I do, but it's not for me.
Varish Prop says I'm going just to check my video, I'm gonna come back.
Alright, buddy.
Cascada says those are like lenses that go over the camera, like sunglasses for them, but improves quality a lot.
Okay, this is same like for the drones. Because I have drone and I feel about this.
Like a shadow in the sun. Truth in the rhythm. Jah guide my hand.
Cascada says like those small ones you switch with factory one.
Yeah, on the front.
Burning hot.
Cascada says exactly.
Sing it till the sky turns gold. One look,
Grim Reaper Xantis says I drift sometimes on a G25 in Karks and I use steering assist and I can't because the 4-speed feed. Grim Reaper Xantis says back is bad. Cascada says no problem dude.
lion in the night.
It's not heavy. I don't feel
Stars
heavy.
whisper his
Grim
name,
Reaper Xantis says G25 is from like 1821.
but the soul stays the same. Mountains stand tall.
25, yeah.
Cascada says I am waiting for you in Beograd.
Yeah. This is only
Freedom is the chant. Just sets us free.
Yeah. I don't feel heavy. Let's go.
Grim Reaper Xantis says I will go, I'm going to sleep.
Okay, buddy. Thanks for joining. Thank you so much.
Rise up now. Stand your ground.
Good
One
night,
look,
buddy.
one fire burning higher.
Cascada says GN Grim.
One choir lift the wire. Sing it till the sky turns gold. One look, one fire never grows cold.
The pedals now I can stop with this because my pedal, the back pedal is like one seal, one cell, and it's so hard. I don't know on the track. We will walk here.
I have been the spirit, seeds we sow.
Cascada says I won't be falling asleep anytime soon, drank a white monster. Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says what is this?
Hey Simo, this is Euro Truck Simulator. Just little bit. Hey, F1 is the main. F1 is the main. Yes. This is
Cascada says I think you could still change in settings regarding the power of brakes.
this pedal what I use now is very old version. Very old model.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says yeah is not F1 but this is track for you. Momchil Yankov says why don't you play with the F1 wheel laughing face?
I'm not in Hungary. And also, June, I have already another wheel, circle one. I bought it, so I have like real truck driver. Imagine F1 with the truck driver, with the truck. It would be crazy.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says are you in Bulgaria?
No,
Cascada says it would be an F1 truck lol.
I'll try like that. I'll try. After that, I think you get a headlights.
ABC says why did you move to Spain? Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says you need to come in Bulgaria sometime. Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says but in Varna.
Yeah, my teammate is from Varna. You're from Varna, yeah?
ABC says oh. Do you compete in the 24 hours of Bulgaria? Asheville says you play ETS2. Cascada says those roads look so familiar, all patched up ha ha ha.
Yeah, this is
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says oh and me.
I know. Actually, this 24 hours is always in
ABC
Sabah.
says I think you would be very good.
I have many friends there. I do karting before in Varna, Zoni, Sofia, Erivo.
Asheville says you playing ETS2.
Yeah.
Cascada says I think that even Chernobyl has better roads than we do in Serbia. Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says I was there. Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says it is tiring. Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says where are you now? ABC says Bulgaria, but most of the teams are not even from Bulgaria.
Oh yeah. Balance is very fast. Balance.
ABC says what do you think of the new year of F1?
I don't know what I should expect. Only what they say is Mercedes and Red Bull, they find something, that engine will become more faster. It's like I was mistaken. It's really very interesting.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says do you know Lewis Hamilton retirement will be after 2026 Formula 1 season?
Yeah. But in Serbia, buddy, they make very good highways, actually. Because I crossed many times Serbia. Because I drive from Mallorca to Bulgaria many times. And they released the new ones, especially before the border gate.
Cascada says because of China lol. Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says at ABC Lewis Hamilton made a big mistake joining Ferrari. ABC says at this point Fernando Alonso will race until his funeral. Cascada says they did lot of partnership with China companies also for highways. ABC says at Simo_Charles Leclerc F1 yes agreed. Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says at ABC.
Why we should pass
Cascada
this,
says but rest of the
mountain?
smaller cities are basically the way you see them right now in the game.
Okay. Atlas go Tish. Was very compact.
Cascada says yeah knees is nice. ABC says what do you work? Cascada says you should visit Novi Sad.
I have business in show with this
Cascada says big business.
business, show business. But it's not my business. It's just inside.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says where are you going with this F1 truck? Cascada says Atmos the showman.
I'm going to Belgrade. I'm going to visit the stand.
Every beat says stay, every beat say come. Roots are the quiet lion. Roots are the quiet lion.
Cascada says yes bro but small problem, I live in Germany now.
Oh yeah, you told me that. Okay, so next trip will be to Germany.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says what turn is this? Cascada says funny enough city I live in currently is on ETS2.
What do you mean there?
ABC says I think you should change your tires they are wearing off. Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says like F1. ABC says lap IDK you should box. Goshko1312 says why not play F1? Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says okay good night. Cascada says my favorite place to go on holidays is Montenegro.
I was on
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says I don't have time.
Simo, thank you for joining.
Simo Charles Leclerc F1 says see you later.
Montenegro, it's so
Cascada says can I suggest you a city to go to in Montenegro next time?
was this
Cascada says Budva is most common one tourists go to. Cascada says Hersig Novi too.
from Montenegro to Bulgaria, we cross the mountains there. 12 hours. I drive with the only with the mountains.
ABC says favorite racetrack.
Favorite racetrack is Monaco. Because there was raining a lot and they closed the one road because the road, the river going to the road, and we need to back. We
Drums beat strong like burning
it's like
fire.
12 hours in the mountain. It's so nice.
She hums a sacred song.
Cascada says I went with plane and just drove 2 hours near Budva when I came from Germany.
We was with the car.
Feel the bass line in your chest. Let it heal, let it play. One love, one fire, one heart, climb higher. One
Cascada says but let me suggest you way better place than Budva, both price-wise and less crowded.
Alright. Croatia,
Cascada says Sutomor.
one world, your blood. Echoes bounce like whispers loud. Reaching up above the clouds.
Cascada says like hour or two away from Budva.
Time dissolve into the sound. Lost then found, lost then found.
Cascada says cheaper food and stay, also good beaches. R6 player Necronis says dash to Vesh Nay I Grey Chef 125.
Защото не съм вкъщи. След 2 дена се... Тоест, утре и други ден се прибирам и ще играя, да. Не съм в нас. Нямам... Сетъпа не е в мене. Само лаптопа е при мен.
Cascada says you are muted. R6 player Necronis says Nay Say Chuva.
Защото не съм вкъщи. Не съм вкъщи и нямам сетъпа не е в мене. Само лаптопа е при мен. Не утре, от други ден се прибирам и 2 дена ще цъкам формула. Сутомор. Коректно. Сутомор.
Cascada says check the pictures of that one on Google.
Yeah, later I'll check.
Under the firelight glow so bright. Drums of the
Cascada says alright.
the night. Whispers of joy in the cool breeze sway. One love, one heart, one flame. Burning steady, no one to blame. Echoes carry the sacred name.
Let's go. We're on the border here. Between
Deep like the ocean. Branches of unity set us free. Through the mist, I see eternity. I'm in low, the earth blind. Truth and peace.
Cascada says how many deliveries you planning to do today.
I think only this one or one more.
One love, one heart, one flame. Burning steady, no one to blame.
Cascada says okay.
I don't know if I go on the wrong. No way, I need to go back.
Cascada says check if you went on wrong. Cascada says bro ha ha ha.
come out. Look behind what's happened. I cannot go back now. Wait.
Cascada says maybe you had to go left one.
Yeah, I think I need to go left one, but how? I need to go a little bit back.
Velato says Atmos Verna as.
Last one. Okay. It's not open now.
Velato says Kaki Novata Profesha Kaha.
Correct. Sacred Costa. Española.
Night slow like thick smoke over Zion Road.
If you do in the real life, this is the border gate. You know, you have big trouble. Especially in Serbian border gate.
Velato says 80 Otide Prednata Bronx. Cascada says in front of the police too. Cascada says they need that money from tickets Lolo.
I have one situation with the police in the border gate. Traveling my friend from Bulgaria. He was front of me in the border gate. They stopped me just for checking all this Rengen, this Magare house with the Rengen. Oh, this guy also. Look.
Cascada says Elmo.
And he said, okay, they stopped me and they tried to check the luggage and they see that I'm acrobat and I make somersault and they let him go. Next year, I was alone in the border gate and they stopped me. They stopped me for the same checking. And they say, where do you go? I say, I go to Mallorca. What do you do? I say, I'm working there, I'm acrobat. Acrobat. And they start to speak each other something, and they say, you, the guy the last year, because with the faces, with my friend, we are almost similar, And they say, you can do the somersault. No, you remember? I say, no, it's not me, it was my friend.
Cascada says that's crazy lol.
Yeah. And they let me. They didn't check the luggage. Sometimes when you acrobat, you make one somersault and they let you. Guys, what you should do? Waiting. What happened? This is strong.
Cascada says try going around.
Yeah. I'll try, but there's police,
Dinko Panayotov says strong and bedin bro.
Hey. Dinko, grazie.
Cascada says you have normal horn and air horn, I think.
Yeah, this was strong. Oh, my boy. Okay, we have there. It's a little bit tight. Yeah, this is my truck. Okay, move. Čakaj!
Roots grow deep under the moonlight.
We make more type now.
Cascada says second.
Drums
Čekaj, da. Čekaj. Wait. Bro,
earth and sky in a cosmic fight. One love rising higher and higher.
what are
Burn
you
the
doing here?
heat with a holy fire. One love rising, it never tires.
Cascada says he even hit the cop.
I hear the hum
It's so weird. So
of the ancient tree. Whisper wisdom.
Cascada says NPC bugged out.
In the silence, just speaks to
Bro,
me.
in Serbia you do like this? It's normal for
Echoes
Serbia?
bouncing in the night. Dark vibrations take the flight. One love rising higher and higher.
Check.
Cascada says seems like it.
What I should do, guys? Waiting this?
Cascada says try honking at him some more.
It never tires. Clouds of smoke as Zion gate. Time moves slow,
Yeah, it's
but we
time.
meditate.
Stop. There is the...
Every heartbeat a step to faith.
Cascada says open map.
I'm here.
Cascada says problem is you don't really have place to turn around.
Exactly. Exactly. This is the big problem. This is the big problem.
Cascada says you could only ask for tow to the mechanic.
He told this guy on me.
Cascada says yourself.
If I go to a road, this is close to the
Cascada
Cascada says but check how much is it.
If I push him a little bit, this is a good idea.
Cascada says I don't think it will work.
Yeah? I'll try.
Cascada says because when you hit an NPC they do the opposite, stopping and not moving if you remember.
I'll try.
Cascada says check how much is tow.
No, look. I'll go back. Look what I'll go back. Then I go to this hotel here on the border gate. Because I need to sleep. So I think after sleep they will move this guy. But how I go back? This will be the problem.
Cascada says yeah.
1 second, guys. Just give me a second. I need to speak to the phone.
Feel the rhythm.
Second.
Roots run deep in the soil of Jalan. Hands to the sky while the drum beats stand. Feel the wind, hear it whisper the plan. No rush, no race, just the pulse of man. One love, one heart, one destiny. One love, one light, set your spirit free. One love, one sound from the earth to the sea. One love, my brother, one love eternally.
Okay, so
Stars above,
This
they
is
be
a difficult
shining so
mission.
bright, guiding my soul to the dark of the night. Echoes of truth in the
Cascada says I think it's F7.
Fire burns, say they
F7.
never lose
What?
sight.
Let's see. Okay. F7 is sul.
Carry our home
Spiegare do serviço.
through the storm, through the storm.
No, look. I'm not.
Cascada says service.
Look, it's straight. I go right, and then I go back.
Cascada says yeah, but it unstucks you.
One light set your spirit free.
I'm straight. What is this?
One sound from the earth to the sea.
Cascada says takes you to mechanic. Cascada says and you won't be stuck anymore. Barish Prop says sorry I'm late.
I'm below like the waves on the shore. Heart beat steady like the lion's roar.
Cascada says or if you want just try going backwards but this is harder.
Rhythm, feel the love, feel the core.
Yes, hard also.
Cascada says it's a tight turn.
Oh, this move. This guy move. This guy move. Okay,
Cascada says you.
fast.
River flows so deep, so wide.
Okay.
Guiding me where love resides. The moon, she whispers ancient lore.
Cascada says how much was the ticket?
Roots and branches to my core. One love, river flow tonight. Wash away the wrong, make it right.
Varish Prop says 230 maybe. Cascada says there you can rest.
Yeah, here I can rest. Yes.
Together we belong. Stars above, they wink and glow, while the earth she hums so low.
Cascada says on the parking's on the right.
Echoes rise from hills to sea.
Parking on the right. Ah, okay.
Cascada says but you don't have to park it.
Sets us free. Hold the
Cascada
drum,
says just go on to there.
feel the beat. Move your soul. Lift your feet. One love river flow tonight. Wash away the wrong,
Cascada says nice.
make it right. One love river chanted
we go, yeah?
strong. Together we belong. Ancient waters cleanse the pain.
Don Petro.
Bless the fields with holy rain. Roots grow deeper, hearts align. One love eternal, one love divine.
Cascada says box.
Box, yeah, box. Okay, 200 euro. Enough.
Cascada says no bueno. Cascada says but good the trailer didn't take damage. Varish Prop says sorry guys I'm going to sleep because it's 23.27 in here bye have a good night wish y'all love it.
Thank you, Barash. Thank you so much.
In the earth, my soul in the sky.
Cascada says at Varish Prop good night.
One love, one heart, one day.
Varish Prop says bye.
Bye.
The rhythm, let the spirit glow. Mystic river Irie whispers in the breeze tonight.
Cascada says there's also radars.
Oh shit. Wow, this was the last moment.
Lewis 2014 says yo.
Hey Luis, what's up, buddy? Nice to see you, man.
Lewis 2014 says what happened to the F1 racing.
I'm not at home, that's why.
Paolo says this plan of your camera is just amazing, bro.
Which one?
Lewis 2014 says oh okay my bad.
No, this here.
Paolo says your real camera.
One love river chanted strong. Together we belong. One love, one love, ay, ay, ay,
Paolo says I like the mood.
Oh yeah, it's good. It's good song.
stars above their wing and glow.
Okay, full gas.
While the earth she hung so low.
Paolo says exactly.
Sound of unity.
Cascada says would be good racing here.
Oh yeah, actually. It's look like Las Vegas.
Wash away the wrong, make it right. One love river chanted strong. Together we belong. Angel waters cleanse the pain. Bless the fields with
Actually,
Cascada says how do you like this game so far?
roots grow deeper.
I'm happy with this game.
One love,
Before
eternal one
I
love
played
divine.
sometimes on the PC steering wheel. It's not that game. That's right. And also I play SnowRunner. Do you know SnowRunner? Yeah, you make a mission in the mountains. I like
Cascada says yeah I know that one too.
Yeah, SnowRunner is top game. I really like it. But it's quite deep. And also the graphics.
Paolo says your stream is really in a good mood, why don't you play it more?
Actually,
Under the moonlight, the stars they glow.
I downloaded
Ancient
this game
wisdom
yesterday.
whispers
I
low.
played Counter Strike and I streamed 3 times, but it's not
Feel the
fun.
rhythm, it's
I don't know, I think it would be not good to mix F1 and this kind of game.
one love,
Actually,
one
it's
fire. Burn it higher, burn it higher.
for
One
example,
heart,
Cascada says that's true.
beat it till the kingdom come.
but it can be not stop every day
Roots dig
because
deep
normally
like the
it's like
banyan
this.
tree. Waves of sound
My
set the
profile is
spirit
yeah,
free.
my profile
Cascada
is
says
F1.
driving once to mix is okay, but counter is way diff audience target.
Yeah. Just one time or two times.
BG Midcost 673 says where did we get to see Atmos playing CS and Eurotruck?
Forward
You
the
see this?
journey,
Yeah.
the soul lives on.
I just little bit
Paolo says EH.
One love, one
I
fire,
smashed my truck.
burn it higher, one heart, one drum,
And yeah, it
beat it
probably
till the
will be like
kingdom
one
come.
day per week I will do this game. Only the nights. Most
Mystic
will be like that.
waters flow so slow, carry the pain, let it go.
BG Midcost 673 says lady move from that guy.
Yeah, or maybe my fault. I don't know.
Will grow.
Because maybe he was first after the payment. Okay, overtake. DRS. Right before the turn. Very dangerous driving. Very
BG Midcost 673 says PLS check my last clip.
Alright.
Paolo says Gunther strategy. BG Midcost 673 says you'll like it.
Alright.
BG Midcost 673 says Ferrari Drift 296 GT3 edition.
Alright. Sounds good. I was ready to go.
BG Midcost 673 says R Lash. BG Midcost 673 says Flash.
Now, let's go. Come on. I hope not lose here. Let's go.
BG Midcost 673 says that's illegal overtake.
I know. I'm just rushing because I'm super hungry.
P. Petrakiev says yellow.
This is like black and white flag also.
P. Petrakiev says remove the speed limiter.
How? This is like so weird. Like,
Nikodem Plane Spotter says Mnogo Dobre Karish.
Sam много. С пръстите съм много. Два дена се побрам и почвам да говоря. Няма трябва да махам чак сега. Тук съм. Тук съм добър.
P. Petrakiev says settings accessibility and speed limiter. I am pretty sure you can watch a tutorial.
Alright, alright. Yes. Let's see how
P. Petrakiev says there are fun mods too.
Okay, we are almost.
P. Petrakiev says like cars and bikes. P. Petrakiev says are you on PC?
Yes, PC. It's PC. This game is PC. F1 is from PlayStation.
Cascada says I had to do something but now I am back.
Ah, okay. Well.
P. Petrakiev says Leka brat.
Leka, bratle, leka, merci za konta. Leka. Wait. Tak, merci za Oh, guys. 580. This was a lot. Oh my.
Cascada says rip.
580. Oh my.
Cascada says you still have 100k to pay to bank. Don't be spending too much on tickets, haha.
Yeah, buddy. I need to be more worried about this. I had a couple of years ago one ticket to Germany. Exactly before one bridge. And they flashed me with the red flash. It was 60, I was 80.
Cascada says in Germany is place where you don't want to get one at.
We're coming from Netherlands, Germany. And they said don't be there.
Cascada says some people out of Germany if they get ticket there they don't care and never end up paying.
But you know they say you should pay, blah blah blah. Because if you don't pay,
Cascada says most don't though even if it's illegal, but truckers and others passing through Germany ignore it mostly. Cascada says because German police won't be searching for you in Serbia for speeding in Germany lol.
But yeah, Serbia for something I do. But here in Europe, you know, if I don't pay, and next time when I cross for Germany, imagine it will be like triple time.
Cascada says that's true, yeah.
It's Lambo? Yeah, it's Lambo.
Cascada says I don't recommend trying, but I was just saying that quite a few people do it. Cascada says Lambo in Serbia before GTA 6.
Exactly. Alright. Imagine if I crash into this 1000.
Cascada says almost got the police, ha 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 ha, surprised them there.
Imagine.
Cascada says the ticket would be in astronomical numbers.
Yeah. And in jail 1 week. I think this time I will not back. This time.
Cascada says you know what I find funny in German traffic rules.
What? Ah, this is easy. This is easy. Just backside or front. Okay, let's go front.
Cascada says if you make a mistake in traffic with bicycle they can take away your driving license.
No way.
Cascada says are not following the laws of traffic. Cascada says but then you still sit on bicycle after that and continue driving it, ha ha ha.
Ah, no follow. Okay,
Cascada says GG Atmos.
final lap for tonight.
Cascada says this one was easy not counting the block on the road.
Exactly. Exactly. It's good. That's good.
Cascada says good payment too.
I should put here one. Yeah, it's good payment actually, yeah. Okay guys, enough. But let me check. Belgrade, Pitiști, Kragujevac, Romania. Well, it's not that. Gumi. That can be.
Cascada says the longer the better payment most of the time.
Yeah. This is the long, yeah? This is 500 kilometers. This is 300.
Cascada says yeah.
Maybe this I will take it. To Romania. Let's go to Romania. Oh, maybe this one. This is more shorter and more pay per kilometer, you see? Yeah, maybe this one I'll take.
Cascada says you can see when you play again and then you will get new ones to pick from.
Ah, okay, so not now, yeah?
Cascada says it will refresh.
Not now, okay, so this will be saving. Oh, I have muscle stiff today. I do the chest gym. Okay, guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much.
Cascada says good truck though.
Yeah, it was good. Good driving. Let's see tomorrow if I have time to do something. Okay. Thank you for joining. Thank you,
Cascada
Cascada.
says thanks for streaming the gameplay, was fun today.
Thank you, Cascada. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the support.
Cascada says good night, brother.
Good night guys. Good night Rusco, good night HS, Cleanfield, Armando, Sergi, Elima. Ciao, good night. Arrivederci.